Good morning, Hector, Cafferata Eagles. It is Thursday, January 23rd. It is a yucky day.
Yes, it is.
It is just yucky. It is cold. It is damp. It's drizzling right now.
Yes.
This is not Southwest Florida.
No, it is not. Yes.
But good news, starting on Sunday, it's going to start to warm up
Back
again.
to the 70s.
Yep, exactly.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to that.
Yep.
But in the meantime, it's day 6 of our specials rotation, and we have Miss Lourdes' class today to introduce themselves and lead us in the pledge.
Diego, Ashley, Ivy, Leilani, Jarrett.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated. All right, we're back for another great day of teaching and learning here at Hector Cafferata Elementary School. Mr. Licata, you've been sharing with us some quotes from Dr. Martin Luther King that we can still live by.
Absolutely. Yesterday Dr. Chris kind of talked about, Dr. Martin King Jr. had a quote kind of with, if you can't run and walk, as long as you just keep moving,
right?
You're moving.
Yep, never give up.
You never give up. We all move at different paces, but as long as we're moving forward and getting better each and every day. So we talked about that quote yesterday. Today's quote, the ultimate goal here is come to school and learn, but it's not only just like learning, but it's building that character too. It's like our
because you got to be able to use the information that you learn,
and that 3 R's goes right with that: being respectful, being responsible, and that regular. So that character piece that we also go with that learning right there. And his quote today says intelligence plus character. That is the true goal of true education right there.
Right.
The goal of education is that not only are we learning, but we're becoming better people with that.
I love that.
So combining that character piece with that education piece right there and the learning right there is having that ultimate success right there. So I love that quote about that true education, that building that character right there. So.
And we don't have any birthdays today, but I do have a question for you. Did you hear about the doctor that told the patient he had some good news and bad news?
I did not.
Okay. Well, the patient said, "Tell me the bad news first." And the doctor said, "Well, you have a canary disease." And the patient said, "Well, what's the good news?" And the doctor said, "It's tweetable."
It's tweetable. With the canary right there. Dum, dum.
All right. We are also going to have lunch. What's for lunch today, crew?
Today for lunch we will have milk, assorted fruit, tater tots, and French toast with sausage, and a possible peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Instead of a French toast or peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you may have any timer kit or a garden-side salad.
All right, so French toast with sausage or Uncrustable peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If you don't want that, you could also have an anytimer kit or a garden side salad. You have some updates for us?
Yes,
on
I
words?
do. So I know quarter 2 we talked about the word counts as a class. Yep. Miss Lamont and I went around and recognized about 65 individual students for meeting a individual goal that they worked hard on that goal and recognize those students. Hopefully we can build on that 65 and get even more for quarter 3. So remember, if it's not even your class word count, you can get individual goals right there and ask your teacher because they have those quarter 3 goals for you. But we want to recognize to start in quarter 3, which classes have the most word count for quarter 3. Okay, kindergarten, Miss Maley's class right there. Miss Maley's class. Hector will be joining Miss Maley's class for quarter 3 to start. In 1st grade, we do have a change here. Miss Lopez class. Miss Lopez class is going to have Hector to start of quarter 3. In 2nd grade, Miss Henshaw's class. Henshaw's class for quarter 3. In 3rd grade, Miss O'Grady's class. In 4th grade, Miss Malloy's class. And 5th grade, Mr. Gribben's class. We'll start off with Hector. So that's where you're starting off, though. So remember, classes continue reading, taking those tests, get those workouts.
Yeah, and you really should be reading every single day. Because if we talked about having character. Character is sticking with something and working hard to get better. Yep. So if you want to become a better reader, you have to practice.
You have to practice reading, yes, and that's all on you. Like we can't do the reading for you. That's all on you. Taking that effort and that building that character wanting to get better.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
and
Awesome.
also, Dr. Kurtz, the stencils are going hot.
I heard we had to order more buckets
We had
yesterday.
to order more, so we are down to like the bare. I mean, we are putting another order in, kids. Okay, so don't worry. Another order is coming in. Hope that order comes in later today.
Okay.
So we can continue sales tomorrow. If not, we'll pick up sales on Monday.
Okay.
So we're glad that you
Sounds
guys
good.
are enjoying those, helping our PTO. So sales will be in the word coming out.
Okay. And also, don't forget, if you want something to do on Saturday, come out and support our run club. They'll be running in the bug chase.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a bug cold chase. Like,
yes.
it's going to bundle up to the run club students, but they'll be out there running the 5K. So we're excited to cheer them on Saturday. And then it wouldn't be a Thursday without taking us to the science lab. So Mr. Ken, please take us to the science lab for our science trivia. If you know the answer to this question, please dial extension 215-215. And it says, Shannon and Dante were throwing rocks into a storm drain. When the rocks hit the bottom of the drain, they could hear the sound come back to them. What is this an example of? A prism, B, an echo, C, reflected light, D, an electric wave. What do you think it is? Good morning, you're on the air. Who's this?
Good morning, this is Miss Bousseau's class.
Hey, Miss Rousseau, who do y'all think it is?
They think it's B, an echo.
It is an echo. Congratulations. So, hold on one second. I think, okay, yeah, it is an echo. Sorry.
Yes.
So, it couldn't be prism because that's about light.
Yes.
Okay, so I think that's a confusing thing.
Reflections right there. Yeah.
But it is echo because that's the only one that talks about sound energy. Okay, so sound energy. All right.
Perfect.
That's it for today. Don't forget to be respectful, be responsible, be ready to learn. But most importantly, remember what, my friends?
Smiles are free!
Happy Thursday. Remember, characters, that true education right there.